All right, here we go.
Hi guys, so we are Millennials Mean Business. Well, what that necessarily might mean is that we're just a group of young people that really wanted to show you something that's really empowered us to be the people that we are today. That's how I really see what this business has done for me. It's been something that I got involved purely because I started taking the products and it really helped me change so many great things about my health. And I used to be quite an unhealthy person, shall we say. I thought mashed potatoes was me cooking healthiest than everybody else, but that's not true. My name's Natasha Minter. Realised I didn't tell you my name. I'm 25. I live in London. I'm a full-time model. If you've ever met a model, you'll know that modeling full-time isn't necessarily full-time in terms of hours. So alongside being a model, I also have this business that I'm part of, this wonderful health project where I love empowering people to make small changes in their health so it makes a big change in their life overall over time. I don't believe in an overnight change. I believe in doing small things that over time will make a big change in your life. And I'm kind of living proof of that because of all the health problems I've gone through and just making small, simple changes that have enabled me to now live a life that is, you know, something where I don't really get sick very often. I have really good skin right now. Like as a teenager, I used to get breakouts that would last me for days and days. And now I'm in a position where as a model, like I quite confidently can leave the house without any makeup. And I'm not in a place where I feel like I ever need to hide, which, you know, as a girl, period, it's kind of really nice to be in that position, but, you know, especially as a model. And the main thing really with this business that I really fallen in love with and actually inspired me to start another business, I'm a bit crazy, which empowers and educates models, is really the community sense. I really love the fact that I can get on the phone with my friends in America and I can talk to them about what we're doing business and what it is that we can do to grow together. And I'm really inspired by the sense of community and being able to give people some place where they feel they can go and just be themselves, and also like teach people, you know, who they should be listening to and who they should be hanging out with, because we live in a world now today that's full of so many different crazy things that it can be quite hard to, you know, focus on what to listen to. So I'm really grateful that I'm part of something that is so empowering for people and it does help people make better choices in their life that help them live better paths. I couldn't think of the right word to say. I'm going to hand over, I think, Molly, are you going to go next?
Lindsay's going to go next.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. My name is Lindsay. So just to share a little bit of my story, I have been a server for about 12 years now. I am a college graduate, so naturally after graduating college, I jumped on the office job. I went to the 9 to 5, and it just did not work out for my personality type. I am just too crazy and energetic to sit in a chair in front of a computer screen in 4 walls for 8 hours a day. And so I quit my 9 to 5 to pursue my dream to start a farm with my husband. And let me tell you, farming is not easy. It is hard work. And my best friend, Molly, actually introduced me to this opportunity to be a part of something bigger, to just share my passion with everyone. And it just aligns perfectly with my love for food and telling and sharing about healthy, organic, raw foods. And after working all day in the field for the whole week and then going to the market on Saturdays and seeing people walking around picking out produce to cook for their food or to cook for their family, healthy, raw food all week, and just seeing the smiles on their faces makes it all worth it. And to find this opportunity that organically fits and aligns with what I believe in, I can go outside and work in the field all day long and then come in and cool off in the afternoon and do this on the side and share my passion and love for health to everyone around the world. And to be able to be a part of this huge journey and community is just absolutely amazing, and it's changed my life completely. And just thinking about what it can do for me, like, I want to share this with everyone I know and love and care about. And so I just love this opportunity that I jumped at whenever I was introduced to it. So now I'm going to turn it over to my best friend, Molly.
Thanks, Tosh and Linz, for sharing. So I am just going to tell you a little bit about my story, and then we're going to wrap it up. So I'm a full-time nurse, and I'm just going to paint the picture for you what my life used to look like and what it looks like now. So 4 years ago, I was a full-time nurse. I would work 3 days a week. 2 other days of the week, I would also work as a nanny. I valeted cars on the side. I worked at my gym, and I also would pick up extra shifts at the hospital. You could say I was a little overworked and underpaid, but honestly, guys, I just wanted to travel. I wanted the millennial experience, to be able to travel and see the world. But the joke is that I was spending all my travel time working, and I still didn't have the funds to show for it. So I thought travel nursing was going to be the way. You know, I was seeking the time freedom, the financial freedom, and the travel aspect, and I thought this was going to be so great. And initially, it was, until it wasn't. Moving every 3 months is not all it's cracked up to be. Trying to find a job every 3 months and doing all the paperwork, it's not so great. And then you come to the time periods when you have contract uncertainty and there are just no jobs to be had, and you just have to go somewhere because it's your only option. So I still wasn't getting to travel exactly where I wanted. And then you throw on top of that being homesick after my 4th assignment, a year and a half of being away. I was just ready to really own my life, and travel nursing, nursing in general wasn't doing that for me. That's when I really took a good hard look at this opportunity and what it could mean for me. And guys, honestly, I can say I haven't looked back since. I was able to move to be with my boyfriend and also closer to my family. And I still get to travel. I was just had a post the other day where in the next couple of months, I have like 6 trips planned. And I can honestly thank this business for providing those travel funds. Not to mention the friendships. Right now, all of us are in 3 different places, and a whole other continent on top of that. And we get to come together and connect and be a part of this amazing, amazing community that's always pushing you to be your best self. And I can just honestly say my favorite part is that I find that I'm so fulfilled now, being a part of a mission, being a part of something bigger, and the personal development that comes along with it. Nobody tells you that here's this opportunity and that you're going to get a whirlwind of personal development and so much growth. And honestly, I would just urge you to consider, what your life could look like. What could an opportunity like this mean for you? You've heard our 3 stories. I love how Tasha, commented on the community aspect and growing together and honestly having a safe place to come and be yourself and have others who push you to be yourself as well. Where we get to teach people how to surround themselves with such an empowering environment and up-level their life in that way. I love how Lindsay talked about designing your life. Her and Tasha both mentioned they also have another business on top of this, and that they're truly designing their lives, all the while serving others. Lindsay with her produce, and Tasha, serving the model community is huge. So like I said, I would just urge you to consider what this opportunity could mean for you if you're looking for more fulfillment, community, or just a way to design your own life, and reach out to who sent you this video. Thanks, ladies.